In terms of the fullbacks, Roy, how different is it for him having to work with Rose and Aurier today, comparing those two to Robertson and Trent Alexander-Arnold?
Chalk and cheese. Two Tottenham fullbacks. Dreadful. Dumb and dumber, I'd call him. Today, just non-existent. And he has been now for a year or two. Whatever about his tactical play or the qualities he has, because he is a quality player. But unless you've got the hunger and desire to go in and train properly and try and improve, and all this off-the-field stuff that I see him getting involved in, where he thinks he's a male model of some sort. The bottom line with Pickford, I'm not joking here.
So that's an error, is it? Because we've got these as the goalkeepers who've made
I don't need to see them stats.
Errors
I don't need to see them stats. I know he's not a good goalkeeper. We said it before the game. He's not up to it. And you're talking about Everton making progress as a football club.
Goalkeeper.
I don't care. He's not a good goalkeeper. I am flabbergasted. There's got to be some stuff going on at that half-time. If I was Ollie, make some changes, get some lads off the pitch, lads going through the motions a little bit. Not that United have been bad, but you've got to, I've said flex your muscles, you've got to impose your personality in the game. Spurs have done okay, they've been compact, and listen, they've been okay. But Man United, Maguire and De Gea, I wouldn't even let them on the bus after the match. Get a taxi back to Manchester. These are established international players, and we're all sitting here, and I know we have to analyse the game. Analyse it till the cows come home. You do your job. We're trying to get in the top four, not win leagues, by the way. We're just on about getting in the top four. God forbid about winning trophies. Shocking. I am disgusted with it. Maguire, De Gea, you should hang your heads in shame. Representing Man United and letting people run past you. Get close to people. But in the meantime, when you're manager of Man United, he needs to win a few more games. He's won 9. Burnley have won 10. Southampton,
I was trying to tell you that a few weeks ago.
I know you were. I wasn't listening to you properly. but no, and I say for Frank, I say to any manager, when you look at all the managers, a huge respect to all the managers, and I'm the first to say any manager, yeah, give him a little bit of time, but in the meantime, you do have to win a few games. You've made the point there, Jamie, a draw would... Man United have to win tonight, because they are running out of games, because before you know it, the season will be over, and you go, oh, we ran out of games. They have to start winning games. They've won 9 games so far this season. That's not enough for Man United. I'm fuming here watching this game of football. I am staggered at Maguire, staggered at an international player can just get done like this. And I am sick to death of this goalkeeper. I would be fighting him at half-time. There's no getting away from that. I would be swinging punches at that guy. This is a standard stay for an established international goalkeeper. That's his job, isn't it? That's his job to make saves. When I hear people saying someone's a good shot stopper or a goalkeeper, is that not what you're supposed to do?
Is that the kind of save you would expect him to make?
Yeah. Listen, he's decent at stuff like that, yeah. That goalkeeper, I am fed up. That De Gea, the most overrated goalkeeper.
No, okay.
Patrice, the most overrated goalkeeper I've seen in a long time.
Did he do anything to restore his reputation with the save from Son?
No. I'd save this. This not even going in the top corner.
You've been harsh on this one.
This is middle of the goal.
I think it's a great... but I think it's a great save. You need to be ready. It's
Patrice,
coming quick.
If that is not a great save, that's his job. It's middle of the goal. It's good height for him.
You're being harsh. This one you're being harsh. I think it's a great save.
That.
I think it's a good... Oh, you should be catching that.
Catching that, yeah.
Yeah, I do. Why, he's going to play with some glue on his gloves?
It's not even that high. It's middle of the goal.
I burst onto the scene, didn't I? And
Did you burst onto the scene?
You don't remember my head on Villa? Do you not remember that, no?
Very few defenders burst onto the scene.
Well, hold on. I played for England at 18, youngest ever defender to play for England. I would say that's bursting onto the scene.
Why? Not going to ever win anything.
They've just stayed in the Premier League.
No, listen, delighted. Listen, Dean Smith, he's made a good point. We've said it before. There was a big change at the club last summer. It was going to take time. They've stayed up. A big achievement. Celebrations, listen, slightly over the top, but good luck to him.
Did you enjoy that celebration, Roy?
Of Arsenal towards the end? No, way over the top. When I was watching it, I thought they were 10 points clear in the league, the way they were celebrating towards the end. No, forget Arsenal. Way over the top celebrations, beating Newcastle 4-0. Ridiculous. Do you not think Dean Smith would have mentioned this to the defenders about Man United young players shooting? He's got to go 2 yards. He's made the first mistake, and that's why teams get relegated. When your experienced players cannot do the basics. Now, I'm scratching my head. I can't understand why he can't go 2 yards. And that's why Pepe Reina he's like a madman shouting at him. And Dean Smith, you've got John Terry in the dressing room. Why he doesn't go to 2 yards? I can't understand. No sympathy for Aston Villa tonight. Before the game, I thought, listen, bit of energy, big club. I had a short time there, brilliant people there. But when you have defenders defending like that, you deserve everything you get.
Does that 3 work then for you as a 3 with Beckham tucked in there?
Yeah, but I'm just worried where we're going to fit the other United lads in. We've got Giggsy.
Giggs is not going in my team.
Oh, really?
No. Well, I've got a front 3.
He just dropped that bombshell and moved on.
I love Ryan Giggs. I'm judging him not judging him over his career, we're judging him on the 99 season.
Yeah.
Do you know how many goals he scored that season?
4.
Is that enough for you to get in that team?
No, but there's a bit of...
OK, let's get to my front 3. And the line Gary used to use was Manchester United used to have the best in class in terms of players, owners and manager. You can't sit here and, let's be honest about it, and say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the best in class or the best manager Manchester United could get. But certainly at this moment, with the squad that they've got, they probably can't do anything more than that.
You say Pep's one of the best coaches in the world. What did he do in his first year? His first year at Manchester City. One of the greatest coaches on, a messiah. What did he do at Man City in his first year?
He finished in the Champions League.
Finishing the Champions League, and that's good enough for the best coach in the world, you're thinking. Finishing the Champions League.
His first year in league, and then he brought the full
And then he brought some players in.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even he had to sit back and go, he had to go to Man City and say, I need some players. I need to get 4 full-backs into the football club.
Who was the biggest spenders in the summer?
I'm going to have a guess. Man United?
Yeah.
But I make the point, the recruitment has been up to it. That can't be just down to Ollie. Who's deciding who's bringing... I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Who was bringing the players in when David Moyes was there? Who was bringing the players in when Van Gaal was there? I don't know the structure of the club. Clearly that's not working because they're getting... Recruitment can be hit and miss, but they're getting far too many wrong.
Those managers you're talking about before, the
season's not finished yet. Man United can still finish 4th, and then we might go, you know what, you finished 4th, OK, we give Ollie the benefit of the doubt. Season's not over yet.
It's never as bad as you think. Sometimes you just need that 2 or 3 players who can... Now, can they find them? Who sort of transfer... I think of Luis Suarez coming to Liverpool for 4 or 5 years, we're finishing 6th and 7th, exactly where United are. Almost won a title with Suarez coming in. Sometimes just that one player can sort of just make a huge difference.
But Jim, you just said almost won a title. You didn't win a title. You know, talking about Manchester United here, and there's a big difference between Manchester United and Chelsea.
Yeah, bridging the gap first. Forget the league.
Of course,
you need to bridge the gap.
Yeah.
So you need 2 or 3 players to start with to bridge that gap. At the moment, you're 6th or 7th.
That's right. But Liverpool are still trying to bridge that gap.
I love Ryan Giggs, one of the greats of the Premier League. History, longevity, all that, playing till 40. I don't think at probably one stage he was probably ever the best in that position. You may disagree. You know him better than me. But I actually think the numbers Mane's getting now are a lot more than what Giggs was getting.
But Jamie,
in that
the
season.
key to greatness is to be consistent. Giggsy done it year in, year out. And sometimes you might have the odd season where he mightn't be a 10 out of 10, but you're on about that season. It's about big games. Look what Giggsy done in the semi-final. Tell me another player on this planet could have done that what he done against Arsenal.
If he was playing that well, why was he sub?
Because there was rotation, because Jesper Blancas was behind him. That's what wins you big trophy. Yeah, he was a very, very good player. Excellent
player.
In? No, he doesn't quite make this team, but you need a squad to win the big trophies. You're aware of that, don't you?
Oh, well aware.
It's not just about 11. That's why Liverpool rotate their players. That's why they didn't want to play in the FA Cup. Rest and rotation. And we had to do it, yeah. Let's hope they win 3 trophies this year.
Yeah. Are you there, yeah?
Sorry.
You missed the final, didn't you?
I was suspended, yeah.
I know, yeah.
That was
discipline.
I was injured. I got injured. I got injured in the cup final, yeah.
So you're putting Giggs in?
Yeah.
Instead of Mane?
Yeah.
On the back of scoring 3 goals and 2 assists?
No, but like I said to you, the key to me is to be a consistent player.
But Mane's career hasn't finished. You can't judge Mane on his career.
Exactly, no, but I've got loyalty towards Giggsy. I don't know Mane.
Probably more often than not, when Manchester United are buying players, I don't think we're all sitting there thinking, he's a bad player. I can't believe they've signed him.
What about the previous managers over the last few years? Are you saying they're all bad managers?
At Manchester United?
Yeah,
do you think they've done good jobs?
Mourinho.
You slaughtered Mourinho when he was in the job.
I think but he needed more time.
He needed more time. You'd have given Mourinho more time
absolutely.
on the back of the performance
here
last year.
Absolutely. That's the name of the game. Because we question Ollie, he's not up to it. Look at his CV. But yeah, for some reason, other managers go to clubs and they're given the benefit of the doubt.
Probably the CV gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Frank Lampard's at Chelsea. I saw Chelsea last night.
He's been in the job 6 months.
And I'd say the same. Give him time. Give Ollie a bit of time. How long's Ollie been in the job?
What is it, 18 months? Just over 12
months? Is it that long? I don't think it's 18 months.
Last defeat here was, well, that's
Can
when
we find out how long's Ollie been in the job?
It was the defeat here at Old Trafford, wasn't it, with Jose Mourinho that did it? December 18.
16 months. Give the man a chance. I watched Chelsea last night. Chelsea, decent team. They couldn't get the job done. Frank Lampard's lost 8 games. But for some reason, hey, Frank's doing all right. Frank, maybe because he's English. I don't know.
Well, he's ahead of Man United. He's had no transfer window yet.
Frank's track record at CV went to Derby, didn't get promoted. But Frank's got all the answers for Chelsea. He hasn't. But give him time. I'd say give the man time.
I completely agree.
It's nothing to do with Ollie and all this carry on. Give him a time. And the 3 previous managers before Ollie, are you telling me they don't know what the game is about, Jamie? They know what the game is about.
So who's the problem? Tell me what the problem is on Manchester United.
David Moyes was given a 6-year contract. Alex Ferguson on the pitch going,
so you'd have kept
get behind the manager, back him.
Would you have
I would have given him a bit more
Moyes?
time. Not
would
8
you have
months.
Given him 6 years
Not
then?
8 months, and I wouldn't have sacked him on Twitter.